Hello YouTube and welcome back to another episode of Zoo Tycoon The Complete Collection, the Seasideville Zoo scenario. And like I said in the last episode, this is not really much of a time skipping away as we are rather close to finishing this scenario. Anyway, we just need one more aquatic, at least hopefully one more aquatic exhibit. And I could just finish immediately, but then again, this will probably result in this particular episode being rather too short. So I figured, why not just continue just to see what else could we add or what else could we do before we finish up this scenario. But at any rate, it's nothing much other than to continue the dolphin show. Our jellies are getting sick. There's a growing population of manta rays here. I did remove one of the wood shelters, and I did also reduce the size of this exhibit a little bit. Not by much though. But right now it's already overcrowded, and due to the explosive population growth in here, I have no choice but to add another large shelter somewhere. Well, this area doesn't really have much, so... Oh. Right. Yeah, I forgot there's a slight hill. So, better do that, and... I suppose this will do. Just we don't have to deal with the population of explosive growth and the size of the exhibit, so... Unfortunately, the size can be pretty annoying, and sounds like there's a slight disappointment in this show, unfortunately. Whatever. Strangely though, I did put this on infrequent, so would have thought that perhaps on occasion, once every different weeks, I guess, where the dolphins wouldn't really have to constantly do the show over and over again so damn quickly. Could put never to let the dolphins arrest, I suppose, but we'll just keep going for a little bit longer to see what happens. And maybe close the show for, I don't know, until the next start of the next month, I guess? Who knows? And one of our green sea turtles has died of old age. Right. More of the same species, that's understandable. Except there's no new generation being born, unfortunately. So I'll have to increase to another pair of sea turtles. Of course, our insect house, crustacean houses, and everything else is just fine. Other than problems of transcurrents and all. And, well, in that brief time I was able to build a few things such as a prairie dog cafe, a pizza stand, and an animal theater. Just so we can have more guests coming this direction instead of always going to the show. Yeah, great, and there's a doorbell. Hold on a minute. Sorry about that. Just a slight mail delivery. So, we'll just continue. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, just to figure out what exactly we could add, I think. Well. But also to see what aquatic exhibit we can put. Now, of course, the only area to put a new tank would be somewhere over here, but as you can see, it is a bit narrow. So, putting anything large animals like the humpback whale, sperm whale, or even the where is the whale shark? Those would be a little too big. There's of course, well, we do have to make some separate choices after all. We got the mako shark, the usual hammerheads, and of course the tiger shark. Each of these are a little expensive, but it's price to pay. And of course the great white. We also have the giant squid, but I'm not gonna play with that anytime soon. Still, supposedly it can perform in shows, but I don't recall in real life a great white shark can perform at all. So this is just a rather odd way of a game to just add. Which we will not do a show anyway. I guess we'll probably just put a water tank. At least hopefully it might be big enough for the shark in question, but I have doubts about that. At least I hope so. Problem, of course, is... gotta remember, we're running out of room. The only area will be somewhere in this corner, it seems. Just to probably give the dogs a slight scare, I guess. Or, actually, I will replace these fences with a solid wall. Just so I don't deal with the workmen constantly going around that area over and over again. I guess I better put that down there as well. Alright. Yeah, the show is still gonna keep going. At least the people are actually somewhat happy. And let's see though. Blah 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 blah. You're actually hungry? Well, I could have sworn I had one of my... Yep. Where are you going? I don't know. Is there enough? Not much fish left. More of the same type of animals? No, it's gonna get crowded anyway, so only you two are gonna be all that is. Now I'll go over here in this corner. Or I'll just put it like this. And we got another baby horse, or a fawn, I guess you could say. Okay, hope that's somewhat big enough. Gonna leave it like that for now. Afterwards I will be putting down the tank filter part in this corner. But I will add a new pathway to connect. So I'll go over here. Now to put down something. What exactly? I'm not so sure. Well, I could put another restaurant. In this case, the Lobby's restaurant. Whatever it's called. Suppose I could put it something like this, but also make sure there's water there. Putting it this way would also be nice, just so I can think about the guests, so to speak. So, you know, when there's obviously some glass windows on the back, I'd rather have to give the guests a nice view, maybe with the view of the manta rays, but this is going to be a rather tight fit though. So, seawater, I guess, is what we're going to put. Don't want to go all the way, though. Don't want that. I want boardwalks. Put that down. And finally the restaurant in question. Now I need to put one. Yeah, that should be it. I will add a few benches, though. And a trash can, just to be safe, except not there. Put that there, and put 1 and 2 here. So that should be it. Extend the pathway to connect here. And I guess that should be it. Could add something else though. Scenery at least. Reinforced pond, Japanese koi pond. Don't know how that would work. Oh wait, wasn't there a duck? Yeah, there is a duck pond here. Yeah, why not? As long as it could kind of fit. Firstly though, gotta put down some sand in that area. And that's kind of okay. Then again, that probably would mean I should have moved the lobby a little bit more in that direction, so... who am I kidding? I'm just gonna leave it as it is. But I will once again add the benches again, so that I won't have to deal with the guests getting tired. And I forget about these. And that should be it. Put down the exhibit sign. Put that down and hire another worker. And that should be it. Right then. Got plenty of money. Everything is still fine. There's no need to add anything else here, I guess. Well, I could also add one other thing, which is the zoo map. Somewhere over here, I guess, and one in this area. That should be it. Okay, population's already growing here, isn't it? Yes, it is. 9 enough shelters. Alright then, I will add another one then. Yep, well suited. What about this exhibit? Oh dear. Not big enough. Probably deal with that at another time. And now, I guess we'll try and put down the great white shark. So with that, great white tank. I have to raise this, adjust the base slightly, adjust the wall, be raised a bit like that. Somewhat even, I guess. So, it's time to put down the great white. Hopefully, he or she is happy. Let's see, we're more happy with rocks. Surprisingly, actually happy, huh? Sunken shipwreck. Needs more foliage. Wait, hold on a minute. What do they want? Barnacles? Okay, barnacles, barnacles. Here they are. And we already won, so I don't need to finish that. So I'll just go back to the scenario scene. And we have accomplished our goal. Seaside Ville Zoo is complete. What a track wing. Extra revenue journey, we should keep the zoo business for years to come. That's good to know. Well, at least we finished that. Next up is, oh dear, the Shark World scenario. And we've got a lot of sharks to deal with, it seems. And luckily there's no time limit like the previous ones. But hope you enjoyed this, and see you in the next scenario.